How's it going, everybody? I'm Burrhead2. Welcome back to this. Now, of course, in the last episode, I was continuing my story. And, as I said, some things, well, they just never die. I mean, they do. But when they do, they don't stay dead for long. They always come back. So, naturally, you just can't always have nice things. So towards the end of 2015, and I think I forgot to mention, back there when the first incident was that I think it was in August. Or did I say that? I don't know. Specifically the second half of August, just around somewhere in the 20s, 20 days or something. I can't remember exactly when. It was Friday though. I do know that. I can see. I think it may have been somewhere around when the fourth game released, kind of ironically enough. It's kind of weird how that happened, because that's not the last time something like that has happened, to be honest. Holding that entry. What if I crouch? Maybe this will help. I doubt it, but, you know. Might as well try. I mean, it feels like it's working. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Knowing you're probably standing on what I need to press or whatever. There's like a button back here. So the wire goes all the way over there. Just kind of goes into it, I think. No buttons. No levers. Gun. Right between the eyeballs. So, my second exposure to the existence of this franchise came in a little game known as Blox World. Now, it's been removed from the App Store, so I think I can talk about it. It's actually where it got the name Burrhead2, but that's another story. So one day I was browsing Blox World and its user-generated content, which I should probably mention exactly what the game is. It was basically like a coding game for kids, essentially. I had like drag and drop coding, which was actually very simple but pretty complex. I mean, in a good way. Like you could do a lot of things with it. And there was like artistic things, like there's blocks, you could, change the dimensions and their sizes and all that kind of stuff. And you could change the colors and put patterns and textures on them and all this stuff. Blox World, it had its drawbacks, but you could do a lot of stuff with it, to be honest. So, like I said, I was browsing user-generated content one day, and I came across something that seemed oddly familiar. At least the name did. Lo and behold, someone had decided to make a giant model of one of the, well, not this game, but you know what I mean, one of the game's characters.
This area.
Thus being my very first exposure to what exactly they look like. Despite the cartoonish design and look, and rather not necessarily one-to-one, but still kind of blocky design. It still was enough to send me into about roughly another 3 months of trying to get comfortable with it again. Again, not getting over it, but just getting comfortable with it. Okay, yes, I'm just making sure there's nothing here. I'm still hearing a lot of weird noises. So this should be... Is there anything here again? I'm hearing strange noises. against, like, vague crying. I wonder if it's who I think it could possibly be. Maybe it's just those security bot guys. Who knows? Nothing in this room, it seems. It seems to be coming from this direction. Or is it just moaning? It could just be like weird moaning noises. Okay. So yeah, she's blocking. Let's do that again. I can jump on top of this by glitching out the game? Why are you back here? Ooh, bugged you out. Okay. So, yeah, another 3 months basically trying to get comfortable with it again. Still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm getting this strange sensation that I want to look up a guide or something, but I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I don't know where I'm going. There's nothing more around here, would there be? Somehow? Oh, come on! I hate these darn things. Wait, distraction. These distractions? That might be something else. Kind of like pick something up somewhere? So that's the end of 2015. On to 2016. Well, actually, things went pretty okay in 2016. I think there was like one thing that happened, but it's honestly not terribly important, I think, to this story. So I can. Did things happen in 2016? I honestly cannot remember. Like pretty much anything for a lot of the stuff after the Blocks World event, I don't remember exactly what happened. All that I remember is that it kind of did. So yeah, there's that. Because these events were pretty numerous, to be honest. Uh-oh. I think I got myself into a bad corner. What?
Gregory!
Where are you?
Your family is looking for you.
You're behind me. Oh. How did you get back there? I can go in here. Is there anything I can like do in here or something? Wait. I wonder. Okay, I really want to, like, being able to use him is like would be really helpful, but I don't think I can. Is there anything over here for some strange reason? Like, now that I can shoot things and the phone's ringing, I hope you can't hear that. It's like this, which, how would I get over here? Oops, I'm not going to do that. I keep hitting the wrong keys all the time. Wait, I can do it here now? What? But I think there was, one thing in 2016 that, when I get through the things, was, somewhat major. I think it was towards the end of the year, to be honest. Still back there. think those weird noises are you. Okay, I think they are. Also, you can kill me if I keep doing things. I think I was browsing YouTube one day, just, I don't know, doing whatever, and I came across, well, a video uploaded by Game Theory of all things. Take a guess where this is going. Now, I saw that video and I knew if I were to watch it, that probably would be a pretty bad idea. I would likely live to regret it. But knowing that made it all the more alluring. My morbid curiosity was pretty strong. So, despite my better judgment, I watched that video anyway. I don't remember exactly what it was specifically, but I know there was, you know, at least several, I think. I watched a couple, more than a couple, I'd say, of those good old-fashioned old Game Theory videos. And even their rather cartoonish depictions of the characters, which, you know, running around the screen and stuff like that. Even that, somehow, was enough to really get to me again. I mean, I am not saying that, you know, they tried to make the videos scary. That's not what I'm saying, but given the subject matter, you know, it kind of had to be in a way, like, accidentally. So, yeah. So, now that I'm using him, this should be a lot easier, right? So yeah, there's this wire that just goes nowhere. There's the wire that seems to turn everything on. Unless something to do with these pipes, which I don't see why it would. But you never know. This looks very important, actually. You've got to be kidding me. What am I doing? Get in. I hate you. Hello, inside of your face as well. Listen, can you leave? I'm kind of busy. That's like a look inside of you, right? Please, can you leave? I'm kind of busy. He's gonna die here pretty soon. Please, leave. Please, just leave. Might as well just gonna have to go back, find the thing again. And I lost my train of thought. Great. What was I saying? I can't remember. Basically, yeah, watching a bunch of Game Theory videos. And yeah, that was enough to really get to me for another 3 months, I'd say. Roughly. Again, not necessarily getting over it, just getting comfortable with it. Getting over it would have taken a lot longer. Now, I think I probably should mention something. Back when, you know, in 2015, in August, of course, the first incident, I think I had basically rightly developed a semi-intense hatred. I mean, if something was to affect me to such the degree that it did, I don't think it would be, you know, entirely unreasonable to say that, yeah, I kind of really hated it and wanted to see it drop off the face of the earth. This looks important as well. Let's see if it doesn't. Now, okay. Now I was afraid it wouldn't do anything. Like, what would this even... All I'm looking for, man, is like a switch or something. I turned on the thing. This thing is placed here. And then... right, is it a switch or something? Yeah, it goes over here through the wall. Up over this. Down. Around here. You're over here again. To the generator. It's not plugged into anything else. So yeah, basically remember that. I really did not like this game or franchise for quite some time. And pretty much every time it did something, I kind of got almost angry in a way. You know, it's like, why? It was something that I so desperately wanted to kind of just drop off the face of the earth, still continue to exist. And thus that still kind of perpetuated the idea, not necessarily the idea, but the feeling of that basically the entire thing was some sort of thing that existed basically just to hurt me in some way. I don't know really what I'm doing over here. Funny looking trash can. Hearing noises. I don't think that's important noises, but noises... Oh, these guys are over here now? Why are they over here? Why would they be over here? Why would I need to go this direction? Yeah, who knows? Okay, so this doesn't do anything. It's a dead end. Dead end? Not a dead end. Why are there so many dead ends? Like, what's the point? Ah, great. Oh, hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so what the heck am I supposed to be doing? Like, I needed to lure her inside of there, right? I wouldn't happen to have, like, some extra item or something, you know? Like, this is... Huh. Also, I've got these shirts, you know. Why is it not under clothes? Why is there nothing under clothes? Is it anything to do with this room? Again? The very inconspicuous computer? Wherever it is? Connected to the kitchen, so it, you know, might do something. Maybe. Come on, man. I'm standing on something. Come on, like, come on. Where, who, was this thing? Was anything? I feel like I want to look up a guide or something, like watch some videos somewhere, but I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. Get out the gun. And just crouch. It seemed to work before. And I keep hitting the wrong buttons again. Oops. So, you know, I do that again, apparently. Do I need to, like, turn on the generator again or something? Who knows knowing this game, man. So, where was I on the original story? I kind of got sidetracked. Yeah, basically, I watched game theory videos about another 3 months of trying to, live life normally again. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode off here. I'm gonna look around a bit more, to be honest, and continue my story in the next episode after things happen, alright? Goodbye.